Have you ever checked into a hotel and just everything was perfect? The check-in was totally smooth, the room was immaculate, the service just flowed. It almost feels like magic, right? Well, it's not. It's actually an incredibly intricate dance performed by a huge team of people. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and see how a hotel really works.
Really stop and think about it for a second. From the moment you pull up to the second you leave, dozens, maybe hundreds of little things have to go exactly right for you to have that great experience. So, how in the world does it all come together?
The best way to think about a hotel is like it's a living, breathing thing. A really complex machine with countless moving parts, where every single person plays an absolutely critical role.
Okay, so let's start where your journey begins, with the people you actually see first. These are the front-of-house roles, the public face of the entire, massive operation.
Just picture your first few minutes. The car door opens, boom, that's the doorman. Your car gets whisked away, that's the valet. Your bags are grabbed, that's the bellhop. Seriously, before you even get to the front desk, you've already interacted with 3 different professionals whose entire job is to make your arrival feel effortless.
Now, here's a super important distinction that a lot of people miss. The receptionist, they're your operational hub. They're handling your room, your key, your payment. But the concierge, they're your local wizard. They're the city expert who can somehow get you that impossible dinner reservation. 2 very different, very crucial roles, often standing right next to each other.
And of course, there's the whole food and beverage team. From the host who smiles and greets you at the restaurant, all the way to the room service attendant bringing that late-night burger to your door, this team is all about making sure you have a great dining experience, whether you're at a table or in your pajamas.
So, we've met the face of the hotel. But what about the engine? It's time to go behind those mysterious doors that say, staff only.
This is what's called the back of house. These are the folks you might never, ever see, but you feel their work in every single moment of your stay. Their entire job is to make everything seem like it just happens.
This is where the real magic is made. That feeling of walking into a perfectly clean, fresh room, that's a housekeeper. The seemingly endless supply of fluffy, clean towels, you can thank a laundry attendant for that. The fact that the lights turn on and the shower is hot, yep, that's a maintenance technician. These aren't just things, they're the direct result of a ton of hard work happening just out of sight.
And deep within that back-of-house engine is another incredibly critical hub, the kitchen. Because, all those amazing meals don't just appear out of thin air.
In here, you've got line cooks executing the chef's vision, plate after perfect plate. You have dishwashers doing the relentless, absolutely essential job of cleaning everything. And then there are the public area attendants, making sure the lobby you walk through is just as spotless as your own room. These really are the unsung heroes of clean and cuisine.
Okay, so we have the team you see and the engine backstage, but who's conducting this entire orchestra? Let's talk about the management and strategy that holds this whole thing together.
Right at the very top, you've got the general manager, the GM. They're responsible for, everything. They set the tone. Backing them up is the assistant GM, and under them, a team of department heads, who are each experts in their own world, whether it's the front office or housekeeping.
Now this part is fascinating because it's all about business strategy. The sales and marketing manager's job is to fill the hotel, to get heads in beds. But the revenue manager's job is to make sure every single one of those beds is sold at the perfect price, constantly analyzing data to make the most money. One fills the hotel, the other makes it profitable. It's a really critical balancing act.
And you can't have an orchestra without a support crew, right? This is the administrative core. The financial controller handles all the money. Human resources is responsible for finding and training all these amazing people we've been talking about. And event planners, they turn empty ballrooms into unforgettable weddings and conferences. They are the framework that lets everyone else do their jobs.
So, after looking at all these different roles from the front desk all the way to the back office, what is the real secret to a fantastic hotel stay?
Well, the answer is collaboration on a massive scale. Just in this short explainer, we've touched on, get this, over 30 distinct job roles. That's at least 30 different people, all working together for your one stay.
And that, right there, is the real secret. Great service isn't about one person. It's about the flawless, totally invisible handoff between the valet, the bellhop, the receptionist, the housekeeper, the cook, and the manager. It's one giant, coordinated effort.
So the next time you're checking out, I want you to think about this.
Who are you going to be thinking of? The laundry attendant? The maintenance tech who fixed the AC before you even knew it was broken? Because behind every great stay, there's a whole team of hidden heroes. And now you know exactly where to look for them.